Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hernes, Saliba gets across to intercept that. (26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football. And this man was its catalyst.
Well, come to think of it, Peter, he has a fair share of famous comebacks over his career, but if you think context, this has to be it.
3-0 down at half-time, and his header just after the break sparked that extraordinary miracle against one of Europe's finest teams, finest defences. It is, of course, the legend, the leader, that is Stevie G. And they've got rid. And that is out of play. And here's Azar.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Face to face with the keeper. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Adriano proves just a little bit too strong. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Ødegaard in with the challenge.
Ødegaard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Azar. And that has been cleared. Quality ball. Zakaria. And now the breakaway.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Madrid finding their partner. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Adriano! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kante spots it and intercepts.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hernes. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but
goes for a shot! Oh, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the...
Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, smashing header! Hazard getting this one clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
It's Adriano! Oh, split-second reaction.
Adriano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Hazard. Hazard! Can he get on the end of this? Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's shifting, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Mbappe. Mendes looking to get on the end of this.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a shade optimistic. Araujo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Bellingham. Always onto this. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Number 4, Conte. Number 15, Gerrard. Coming on the field.
And he's taking no chances there.
Vinicius Junior.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Rodri. Number 19, Bale. Substitution in progress.
And the finish!
4 minutes added time.
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Mbappe taking it. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Now it's Mbappe. An instinct, he rises! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Rafael Varane goes direct. Thuram. Oh, that's neat.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
He won't be happy with that one. Ødegaard. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Saliba. Looking for the run. Mendes in acres of space out wide. Big header! Kimmich is there to clear. Searching pass he's played there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's a good-looking ball. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pavlovic promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's worked it through, and he's well positioned. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
Zico! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
1 minute added time.
Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Erling Haaland.
And that's the second half started.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Hangs in a cross. That's a lovely, neat pass. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And it's Zielinski. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ødegaard. Nuno Mendes. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. Kimmich cuts out the pass. Platini. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? He gets big. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Šeško made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Pass somewhat off target. Goes looking wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Another chance from a corner.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 10.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Zakaria, number 15, Nuno Mendes. Coming on the field, number
Tchouaméni
17,
can get it clear.
Bellingham. Number
And now they can
22,
spring out of defence.
Number 5, Tchouaméni.
He steps
Number
in, and that's the
18,
end of that.
Balde.
Roberto Carlos. Decent progress down the left. Gives it back. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Bellingham. He's got away. And here's Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away? Šeško. Oh, that's superb.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That is good alertness.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
A header! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Haaland! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in...
And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? it.